Welcome to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Your home for all the info you need to know when you're just trying to survive on a budget. Time for another bargain recipe, and this time it's poor boy hash. Stop laughing, it's a recipe. More on that right after this. Okay, welcome back to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Like I said, it's time for another bargain recipe. It's going to be poor man's hash. Notice I'm wearing an apron because I don't want the hot oil to splash up on me and on my clothes. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you're going to need a few simple ingredients. You're going to need hash browns with onions and peppers. This was $2.25 for the bag. We're only going to use about half of it. So you're looking at $1.13. A can of Spam treats. You can get a Dollar Tree and get a can of canned meat for $1, of course. But the dollar store would cost me $1 in gas to go get a couple cans, so I just paid the extra 50 cents. And eggs. At what did I figure that up at? 8 cents a piece. Let's go ahead and get started cooking. Okay, I already have olive oil in the pan. I didn't count the olive oil and the price. It's really hard to figure out the price of the olive oil. Or you might want to use butter, that's up to you. Now you can just buy regular, like hash brown potatoes, but instead of adding peppers and all that into it, it's just easier to get it all in one shot. About half a bag. Go ahead and fry that up. Okay, we're going to take our treat, get that, open it up and cut it. Now, I had a viewer tell me to pick some holes in the bottom of it. It comes out a little bit easier, which I found out it actually works. Okay. Open up our can. I'll just keep stirring this. There we go. Now we're only going to use about half of this. And don't worry, the other half's not going to go to waste. I have plans for it in the future. Now we're going to go ahead and cut up our luncheon meat. Now this little slicer is actually a lifesaver. I'll have a link to it down below in the description box. You can check it out. Now we sliced it that way. Pick it up, turn it around, slice it again. And we're going to try to slice it one more time, just in little cubes. It doesn't have to be pretty. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more oil to the pan. Maybe turn up the heat a little bit. I'm just using extra virgin olive oil. A little bit more on that. There we go. We're going to go ahead, just let that fry up a while. And once it's done, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit brown, so we're going to go ahead and throw our luncheon meat in there. As you can see, that's more than enough luncheon meat in there. Get that stirred in a little bit. Now normally you would use corned beef, but corned beef's kind of expensive. Go ahead and let that brown up a bit. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of pepper to taste. Now, instead of shaking your pepper like this and struggling, just take your salt shaker, let me switch hands on you, and just go around the edge of the pepper shaker, and it'll come out pretty good for you. Now, you have a few options. You can put this to the side and put like egg on the side and have this as separate. Or put this on a plate and put an egg on top, like a fried egg on top. Or in this case, what I'm going to do is mix about 6 eggs into it. Now you can scramble up the eggs beforehand if you want to, that's up to you. However you want to do it. Go ahead, mix this up a bit. Ain't gotta be nothing fancy. Go ahead, let that cook up. Okay, as you can see, our eggs are pretty well set up. Now you could have kept mixing this up and it would got done a little bit faster, but this is optional. Okay, I'm gonna add some cheddar cheese to it. Now right now we're looking at about $2.30. So, like I said, the cheese is optional. Go ahead, sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there. Probably about half the bag. So probably up to about, I don't know, woo, $3 or so. I'm sorry, probably about $5. I don't know, somewhere around there. Go ahead and let that mull a little bit. Alright, I'm going to call that good enough. Turned off my heat. Get that off the burner. Now, for about $2.50 to $5, you probably made enough. I'm going to say for at least 4 people. Go ahead. Cut this up a little bit. Okay, and there's your finished product. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, click that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, and as always, thank you for watching.